Madison, and this is my friend Amanda.
Hi!
Our whole class has been working on polynomials and factoring.
Oh great, because I'm stuck on this math problem.
X cubed minus x squared minus 9x plus 9. Oh, that's no problem. If we follow this path, we can figure out the perfect solution.
Okay.
Let's go! Come on. Factor, factor, factor mountain.
Wait, how are we going to get there?
Maybe we should get the map to figure out the easiest way to get there. Say map! Say map!
Map!
I'm the map, I'm the map.
On the map.
I'm the map. She's
the
the map.
Okay, how are Amanda and Madison gonna get to Factor Mountain? First, they have to go past the grouping village, then they have to go to Common Factor Street, and then you'll be at Factor Mountain. So, what are the steps?
Grouping village, Factor Street, Factor Mountain. Grouping village, Factor Street, Factor Mountain. Grouping village, Factor Street, Factor Mountain.
So where do we go first? Grouping village, right.
Yes, thank you, Madison.
Let's go to Grouping Village. Hello, can anyone help us?
Hello?
Hello? How can I help you? We have an equation that we need help solving and we don't know what step to do first.
How do we solve this equation?
Well, first you have to group.
What is grouping?
Well, you see, you have to find the greatest common factor of the two. In the first part, let's take this one, it's going to be x squared. So you write x squared. Then, you see that you have x here, so you take x minus 1. Then on this side, you have a negative sign, so you're going to go minus 9, that's your greatest common factor, x minus 1. And there's your groups.
I get it! Because when you times the 9 times the x, you get the negative 9x. When you times the 9 by the negative 1, you get the positive 9. Somebody.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's Madison and Amanda, and we need help on our math problem.
I will help you if you beat me in a duel.
Okay, who's gonna fight, Amanda?
I choose you!
Oh no! Now you have to help us.
Hooray, we did it!
Now help us with the next step of our equation.
Well, the next step is to find the common factors in each group.
Do you see the common factors in each group, Amanda?
Yeah, in the first group we can pull out x squared, leaving x minus 1. Then in the second group you can factor out negative 9, leaving x minus 1.
That's it. That's all I can help you with, my friends.
All right, thank you. On to the next one.
Where do we go next?
Factor Mountain!
Grouping Village, Common Factor Street, Factor Mountain!
Factor Mountain. We finally arrived at Factor Mountain.
Where's your factor?
Hello, can someone help me? I've come to finish my equation.
Hello, how can I help you?
I need to find the last step to my equation.
Well, you'll have to see the factoring specialist.
Where do I go?
You go to the top of Factor Mountain, but I'll go get her for you.
All right, thank you.
Factoring specialist!
Why have you summoned me?
Madison and Amanda need help factoring their polynomial.
Why?
Well, because this is Factor Mountain.
Who's the idiot that came up with that?
You. Okay, Madison and Amanda, this factoring specialist will see you now.
Awesome. Hello, factoring specialist. Can you help us finish our problem?
Yes, I can. You already have one of your factors. Now, you're going to take these two outside factors and you're going to get x squared minus 9. And you're not done yet because it's a conjugate.
What is a conjugate?
Well, a conjugate is when you know the square root of both sides. So, you're just going to break down into x plus 3 and x
Minus 3. I get it.
Okay, just to make sure we have everything right, here's our problem. The first step would be to find the groups. These are the two groups in the problem. And then you would take out the common factors. So it would be x squared, and then that would leave you x minus 3. And then for this one, you take out negative 6, which would leave you x minus 3. Then once you have these two factors, you take out the x minus 3 because that's a common factor in both of them. And after you do that, that leaves you with x squared minus 6. But you're not done because this is a conjugate. So you'd have x minus 3 and x plus the square root of 6 and x minus the square root of 6. And then those would be your factors to your problem.